If you think heroes only wear capes, wait till you hear what happened in the middle of a high school gym when a quiet janitor, a single dad just trying to make ends meet, was pushed into a moment that would leave every student and teacher frozen in awe. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because stories like this, they don't just inspire. They change how you see the world. It all began on a rainy Thursday afternoon at Oak Ridge High School. The corridors were filled with chatter about an upcoming martial arts exhibition. Students were buzzing with excitement. The stars of the show? The Takeda twins, Kaito and Kenji. National junior champions. Black belts in karate. Their skills? Flawless. Their confidence? Sky high. Maybe too high. In the background of all this excitement, moving silently from hallway to classroom, was Mr. Logan Pierce. A janitor. A man with calloused hands and tired eyes. A single father to a 9-year-old daughter, Emily, who sat quietly every afternoon on a bench near the gym, waiting for her dad to finish his shift. She always had a book in her lap, but her eyes were on her father. She admired him, not for the job he did, but for the man he was. Kind. Gentle. Quiet. Always there. Logan never made a fuss. He was the kind of man who picked up gum wrappers with a smile, who knew every student's name but never reminded them of his own. To most, he was just the janitor. But that day, something happened. During the exhibition, the martial arts coach called for volunteers to come up and challenge the twins, not to hurt or humiliate, just to show techniques and control. A few kids came up, laughed, got flipped, and sat back down. Then Kaito, cocky and full of flair, turned toward the bleachers where Logan was quietly mopping a corner. "Hey, janitor man. You want to give it a try?" Some students chuckled. Others gasped. The gym went quiet. Logan looked up, confused. "Me?" he asked, placing the mop in the bucket. Kenji added with a smirk, "Come on. Let's make it interesting. 2-on-1. Show us how you sweep more than floors." Laughter echoed. Even a few teachers didn't stop it. It wasn't just disrespect, it was a challenge. A moment designed to embarrass. Emily looked up from her bench, eyes wide, confused. "Dad?" she whispered. And that's when Logan walked to the center of the mat. Slowly. Calmly. Not out of pride, not out of ego. But because, for once, his daughter was watching. And maybe, just maybe, this was bigger than him. He stood across from the twins and gave a little bow. The twins bowed back, half laughing. The whistle blew. And everything changed. In a blink, Kaito lunged forward, fast. His punch cut the air like a blade. But Logan didn't flinch. He turned slightly, caught the boy's wrist, and gently redirected him to the mat. No force. Just precision. Gasps filled the gym. Kenji came next, a spinning kick straight toward Logan's head. But Logan ducked, swept low, and with 2 fingers touched the boy's chest, just enough to knock him off balance. Seconds passed. Neither twin touched him. Now there was silence. Logan stepped back, bowed again, and helped both boys to their feet. No mocking. No pride. Just respect. The coach stood frozen. The students? Speechless. One of the teachers finally stammered, Where did you learn that?" Logan simply replied, "Marine Corps. Years ago. But I hung up those skills to raise my daughter." At that moment, Emily ran across the gym and hugged him, tears in her eyes. Not because he won, but because, for the first time, everyone saw what she already knew. Her dad was more than just a janitor. The next day, things changed at Oak Ridge. Students greeted Mr. Pierce by name. Teachers offered him coffee and conversation. The Takeda twins apologized, deeply and sincerely. They even asked him to teach them, truly teach them. Not just how to fight, but how to carry themselves with honor. Logan didn't want fame or praise. But he agreed, under one condition, that every student who trained with him also volunteered an hour a week in community service. Discipline without compassion, he said, is just violence. Soon, the janitor's closet became a dojo. Emily? She signed up too. She wasn't just reading books now, she was writing her own story, training beside the very boys who once mocked her dad. And Logan? He kept cleaning floors. But now, every step he took echoed with the respect of those around him. Because true power doesn't come from belts or trophies. It comes from humility. From love. From knowing who you are when no one's watching. If this story moved you, remember, it only takes one quiet act of strength to change how the world sees you. Never judge someone by their job, their silence, or their uniform. Hit that like button, subscribe for more real stories that stir the soul, and share this with someone who might need a reminder. Sometimes the quietest people hold the loudest truths. The story didn't end with applause in the gym or newfound respect. In fact, what happened in the weeks that followed became the true transformation, not just of a school, but of an entire community.